Welcome back to Lecarde Chronicles 2. We died.
But we got better.
Look, time jumping is an established part of a Catholic's abilities. We all know this. So, if we head down to fight the boss now, we will just die, flat out. So it's time to go explore the rest of the castle. The sacrifice can wait until we're there to see it.
Yeah.
Requires the despair of a Catholic knight to work properly. That's why he's waiting.
Are we gonna find more marbles in the princely rooms?
We'll find a lot more than that. We now actually have access to the second cultist who throws grenades at you. He also drops his when he dies, so, you have to wait around for him.
Oh, he has that dumb, Martyrdom skill.
Oh no, this clock is running backwards and is broken. Must be the work of Satan!
Or it could just mean that the clock works backwards.
Must be the work of an enemy stand.
Question is, who's the stand user?
Well, this guy, apparently.
Oh, well, that was fast.
So does he do anything other than that ice attack?
He has 3 different attacks, he'll randomly pick it. The red orbs that he summons will summon Succubi that damage your hearts. The green one will be like little lightning bolts that attack you, and the blue one is ice.
Huh.
He has a whole lot of health, so there's not really much of a point to fighting him.
Yeah, it does seem like you can just kind of jump over him.
What the hell's that? Oh.
I thought I had to climb the rope to open it, but instead I just had to grab it.
So what does that collar do?
I believe that prevents stun. And, oh. It's good that he managed to get this far in the Hell Castle before he's like, you know what, I think I'll just sit down.
And keep my putrid red stench with me.
That was a good portrait.
Yeah, that portrait reminds me of somebody, but I don't know who.
My dad.
As opposed to all these portraits.
I like these old praying mantis cultists.
Well, they're supposed to have, like, little sickles that they're holding. The robes are baggy, so their hands are supposed to be inside them.
Yeah, but it just makes them look like praying mantises.
The cult of praying mantis.
Or those aliens from Metroid.
Sickles for hands is entirely a thing the space pirates would do. I mean, they already went with lobster claws.
Eh.
So this entire area is actually a pretty good place to grind for money because the cultists actually drop a whole lot of cash.
Well, yeah, when you hook up with Satan.
I always thought cultists were the kind of people that didn't have a whole lot of money on an individual level. Usually that would be relegated to the leader.
You'd think, but it depends on what kind of cult you're running. Because money or not, there's a lot of people who just need to be told what to do with their lives.
I guess Satan doesn't teach altruism.
It's altruistically giving to Satan.
That's a long chain.
Very long chain. And it gives us access to the final shop in the game.
You mean vending machine?
Yes, the vending machine.
Just leave the money on the table.
Yep. We can get... The headband allows us to halve the time it costs to, like, charge up our item crashes, so if you use those a lot, it's pretty good. It's also the most expensive thing in the game. The Jupiter ring is just like a stage 3 for all of the different stat boosting rings. Attack, defense, and luck. And the elixir is just a full heal. So you have to do the ritual perfectly properly in order to summon Lucifer.
I want to read the Book of the Caged Souls.
Man, we can't do that.
Why not?
There's a bookmark in it. Somebody else is reading it. We might lose their place.
I thought your explanation was just going to be, we can't read it.
It's written in a different language.
I mean, he can read Satan's script, so maybe there's just something about Lecarde we don't know.
That's awfully suspicious.
It's fine. He's friends with the Pope. It's not like the Pope has ever been, evil.
Look, worshipping doesn't include reading.
let me just close this Wikipedia page on Borgia. Well, now we have to head back here because of these little beams that just teleport you back up. If you're not wearing the correct armor, you can't get past these.
What?
So now let's switch to this unfashionable plate.
Well, the description said it was beautiful.
Beautiful is not the same as fashionable.
It might be beautiful to Lecarde, but it might not be fashionable.
We can now head off to the rest of the world and grab what we missed. Now that we have a bunch of cash. There's several things we've missed.
Some stuff back in town.
Yeah, remember that, that plant that, had things happen to it?
Yeah, totally.
Well, we never actually got the reward for dealing with that plant, so we should take care of that.
Oh, this plant. Okay.
Right after we murder the plant again, presumably.
Well, this time we're going to do it successfully. So technically you can fight this the second it comes up, but it's not a good idea because you do no damage and take a whole ton.
And the plant can potentially go to space.
Yes. But now that we have our own sword again, we now actually do appreciable damage to this thing.
Hey! We can finally use the park.
Hooray! You have saved the city's culture festival! Oh, thanks.
What does that do?
Now our spin attack costs less hearts.
Yay!
It's... yeah.
Ugh. Man, with all these mobility upgrades, this game is starting to finally look like it's fun to play.
Oh, it's a ghost with no hands. Thanks for giving me the cash again, kid. I know as a ghost it won't give you your hands back, but, you know, thanks.
How are they even holding it?
Yeah, they're ghosts.
They're not?
He's holding it in his teeth.
He's hover-handing it. Oh.
Now, there's one other actual thing we could do with the Spiritualist, but we need more hearts for that. So we'll just head over here and beat the hell out of these things for him. We also have to wait until it's night, which conveniently it is.
What are you still doing out? It's curfew.
We're gonna summon a different ghost?
Yeah, we are. Still don't understand this hotel and how you have to come in through the top floor window instead of using the stairs.
Eh.
Oh, well, we gave her the 100 hearts and she gave us the resist collar, which now means that we can't get affected by a disable. And that's it for the Spiritualists. We don't ever have to come back here again.
Not a very good reward when you got the other stuff.
Yeah, the Divine Collar is not really supposed to be gotten. At least not that easily. Now, we don't actually have to buy the Lucky Ring. And in fact, you usually don't want to, because by the time you actually use it, you've got the better one.
Make it rain, everybody! I'm loaded!
But now that we have all of that,
yeah, we have all these other side quest items.
So where do we go with those?
Well, we'll have to go farther back to use those, but for right now, we do have that hat that lets us breathe underwater.
Alright.
And there's a lot of water here.
A hat?
Yeah.
Got this thing, the Neptune helmet. Found it in the middle of a grave. Now we don't drown.
Whenever I want to go scuba diving, I just put on my Neptune helmet.
Yeah. You think you drown because it's open in the front, but you don't. It's crazy.
It's magic.
You look stupid on me.
You just feel so confident with it on, you don't drown.
That's all Lecarde needed, a little confidence.
Yeah. Now here's the only water area in the game. And and it's completely optional.
Wait, wasn't there an aqueduct earlier?
Oh yeah, sorry. One of two. But this one's much bigger. And it's full of goodies and prizes.
Why is it that jellyfish in a lot of games emit electricity?
Because they sting, and a lot of people mistake that for electricity. And some of them actually do have electricity, so... Usually it's just not enough to do anything.
Yeah, why not? I'll electrocute both you and myself.
Look, if you already have the voltage in you, it doesn't do anything to you. The differential that gotta get you.
Oh, clearly. With the... what's his face? I'm trying to think. Who's the villain in Metal Gear Solid 3?
Carl Volgan.
Yeah, he got struck by lightning.
Well, yeah, but that was after he used all of his electricity to power up a tank, so he was lacking electricity.
He was lacking electrolytes.
This is how science works.
Yeah, if he had some cyborg juice on him, he would have been fine.
Yeah, if he had some Gatorade.
And then he caught fire, so, you know, he just exchanged one power for another.
Those sea mines really don't seem all that threatening.
They're not. They're supposed to just catch you if you, like, decide to just do this the fast way and fall down the whole way.
Which is so much more appealing than the spikes. Yeah, why not just have spikes?
Because the sea mines let him redraw another Castlevania enemy that only needs one frame.
True.
And now we got more prizes, like the prayer collar and the assault pendant. The assault pendant is the actual thing that we wanted because it maxes out our crit rate at 20%. God damn, Efrain, you suck at playing the flute.
The speed of the dead man has slackened not.
And now we're in the special place.
Yeah, it certainly is special. It's got a floating potato.
Hey, it's our sword. We should have grabbed that.
I thought we had our sword.
Well, we can get another one.
Oh, what is this bullshit?
Whoop.
Oh no!
We get caught by the searchlights. We get grabbed and dragged all the way back. We're not invincible while you get dragged back too, so you can get damaged.
Oh.
Really ghoulies.
This seems like it could get annoying pretty fast.
It's not that bad because it's actually pretty short. Just leads here and that's it. And that's the Albemarle Ruins. We got the
Lecarde.
instead of Lecarde, it's the Lecarde sword. Wonder why the space is there.
Hurry, the dead can nimbly fly.
Oh, by the way, since we're here,
Oh my god!
here's the fish.
Hi, Lecarde, how are you? Oh!
Why are you hurting that photorealistic fish?
Because he swallowed my money, and I want it back.
It's the goofiest looking enemy in the whole game so far.
I'm pretty sure that's just a digitized picture of a fish. Like the first 3 Google results for fish, and that's it.
Fish! Yes.
Fish. Spelled exactly like that.
Hey, if you don't believe me, do it yourself.
So Efrain took a little detour to take on something that would probably be more threatening to, I don't know, Big the Cat.
It used to be his friend before Froggy, but then Efrain happened to it.
Oh man, that's setting up a pretty dark story.
But with that, all the side quests outside the castle are done. So now we can walk back in there and never come out again.